Hi, you may be wondering where Alexander is. Well, he's not here, and I am. I'm Sam Moody, and welcome back to TUTV News.
And I'm William Bennett. Happy Valentine's Day week, everyone. We got some special stories, so let's get started.
Coca-Cola is debuting orange vanilla as its first new flavor in over a decade. The company announced that the beverage will release across the U.S. in late February after it received positive appeal from tests in Canada. Brand director Kate Carpenter revealed that Coke wants to add more variety to their drinks, as many Americans have stopped drinking soda as a daily routine. Diet Coke jump-started their sales last year by releasing 4 new flavors, including Feisty Cherry and Twisted Mango. Coca-Cola settled on orange vanilla with its sweet creamsicle-esque cola and smooth notes of Fanta. Coca-Cola will launch a marketing campaign for the new flavor as well as new packaging for cherry and vanilla Coke later this year.
So scientists have discovered that Earth's north magnetic pole has been drifting, which could pose a problem for navigation systems. While it is normal for the poles to shift over time, it has picked up pace in recent years to about 34 miles per year, racing towards Siberia. The drastic drifting has forced scientists to push out an emergency update to the World Magnetic Model, which is used by both civilian smartphones and military tracking systems. The south and north magnetic poles normally reverse positions every 1,000 years, and some suggest that a stream of molten liquid below the surface is pushing the pole. Kieran Begin, a geophysicist who helped create the magnetic map, says that as the liquid iron and nickel in Earth's outer core flows, quote, it creates an electric current that makes a drifting magnetic field, end quote.
9 Cleveland students aged 5 to 9 were taken to the hospital after teachers discovered a child handing out marijuana-laced gummy bears. Classroom aides said the children were sharing candy at lunch when they noticed an odd wrapper in the 9-year-old boy's hands, who said he had brought the gummy bears from home. The children started complaining of illness, and upon further investigation, the staff discovered that the candy was labeled as containing THC. The boy said he had taken the gummies from his mother after a party Sunday night to share with his classmates. However, he was the only child that tested THC positive, and the rest of the children were treated and released. The mother of the boy was arrested for endangerment of children.
A new study has revealed that women's brains age better than their male counterparts. Researchers from Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis explain that women's brains tend to remain younger once they reach adulthood, as they experience less shrinkage from their peak. 200 participants aged 20 to 82 participated in the study, which measured how much oxygen and glucose the organs were using and gave researchers their metabolic age. On average, the team found that the brains of women were 3.8 years younger than men of the same ages. However, it is unclear what mechanisms create this discrepancy between the brains of men and women, and further research is required to determine its significance to brain functionality and disease.
Looking to impress your date with an exquisite dining experience this Valentine's Day? Heinz Ketchup has you covered. The condiment company is celebrating its 150th anniversary this year by releasing Ketchup Caviar to promote Valentine's Day. The tiny ketchup-filled pearls will help to elevate any meal into a classy 5-star experience, and their limited 150-jar release creates a rare atmosphere exclusive to ketchup-loving couples. Unfortunately, the only way to secure this delicacy was through Heinz's social media sweepstakes, whose deadline has since passed. The lucky winners will be sent the Ketchup Caviar jars free of charge. One can only hope that Heinz will make these ketchup bubbles of continent caviar more readily available next year, so that all can enjoy the dainty globular natures of these tomato-tasting luxuries. Bon appetit.
An Oklahoma man has been praised for his act of kindness while waiting for his flight in the Las Vegas airport. Kevin Armentrout said his little daughter was walking around saying hi to everyone she could until she met Joseph, an Oklahoma man who was in town for a conference. Armentrout said, quote, he asked if she wanted to sit with him. He pulled out his tablet and showed her how to draw with it. They watched cartoons together, and she offered him snacks, end quote. Armentrout said that this is the world he wants for his daughter, coming from different generations, different genders, and different races, but still being the best of friends. He posted the photo and story to Facebook in hopes that Joseph will see it and hopes to thank him for showing his daughter kindness and compassion.
So what do you think about that ketchup caviar?
Does it contain actual fish eggs?
So I don't think it does. I think it's literally just ketchup in a bubble. But I want to know if it's like paintball thick, like it's really hard to squish, or is it like actual eggs, like as soon as you touch it or poke it, like it starts squirting out?
See, these are the important questions.
Like they sound gross, but honestly, I want to try one. Just like pop one in my mouth, see how it tastes.
I just kind of want to know that if I can still put the caviar ketchup on my hot dog sandwiches.
Right. Well, that's another debate for another time. But here at TUTV News, this is Sam.
And I'm William. See you guys next week.